Money where your mouth is, Jack. No cap, you hear me? Here we go. Team 9 round yonder, baby. For real. Let's get it. Let's word. You know it. I know it. He said Braveheart won't beat out Collar. We're going to see. We're going to see, right, Bob? We definitely going to see, man. About 2 weeks away, 1.5 weeks away, it's on. It's on to the break of dawn for sure. Here we go. Now I'm going to get into one more video before I get up out of here. Any questions, comments, opinions, once again, let me know in the chat, man. You hear me? But I'm finna break down this one video that I'm going to roll. Shout out my Levy dogs, my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. Once again, you are much appreciated for life. Never forget it. You hear me? You know what I mean? Let's work. Here we go. All right, boom. Here we go. 1 second. So we got Jamie ERDAHL in the building with her fine ass as well. Shout out Jamie ERDAHL once again. Come here, girl. We're going to see what she got to say right quick about the QB situation, though. 1 second. See what she's speaking on type shit. Let's get it. Jamie ERDAHL, fine ass. Once again, come here, girl. You hear me? Believe that. All right, boom. Let's get into it. We got in the building. Jim Leahy in the building. What up, big dog? SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Let's get it. Word. Murray will start, then get hurt. Then let's hope 9 takes over from there. And hey, Jim. That's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying, Holmes? Can't knock it, won't knock it. I feel McCarthy will win the job. You feel Murray will win the job. Cool. But I ask you at the end of the day, Jim, what is the ultimate goal? What do we both want to see from this team? I can tell you now, Super Bowl, right? If not Super Bowl, playoff run, playoff hunt, etc. But don't be so sure. Don't sleep on McCarthy, Jim. Matter of fact, Jim, let me know why you feel Murray will win the job as well. I must know, bro. You must expound. You hear me? Here we go. Let's get into it. And let's see what Shorty got to say. SKOL Vikes. You know, she from Minnesota and all that. Jamie ERDAHL, fine ass. She right from the city. That's where she from. I believe she's a Vikings fan as well. So let's rock.
Minnesota Vikings, the big talk quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. Are you team Kyler or team JJ?
I'm team Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Hey, shout out Jamie, man. She said she did. Oh man, nah. She said she team Jettas, huh? So let me guess. Whoever Jettas wants, she wants. Shout out Jamie ERDAHL with her big pretty fine ass, man. For real. She said she team Jettas round that thing. That's word. Man.
Me talk about before. I honestly have this is stuck in my head since the off season, which is like, that man is such a professional. Justin Jefferson has shown up for whatever has happened. And I don't think it's done onto them. I think they've just gotten into some pickles effectively between.
Real talk. Jettas Jettas could have asked for a trade a long time ago. Jettas could have left the building a long time ago for sure. Jettas stayed, he remains. Great teammate, positive teammate. Do he get mad? Hell yeah, he want to win. He got the right to get mad on the field. Don't mistake passion and being mad because they're losing for pouting. It's nowhere near pouting. He wants to win. But he could have asked for a trade 4 years ago, 5 years ago, period. He could have been crying, could have been doing this, doing that. He's stuck with the team, right? Ride for the team. Here we go, man.
Contracts with Darnold on the 1-year deal, the draft pick with JJ. They back themselves into this parking spot essentially. Yeah. But like, I think you're at the end of the rope with Justin, essentially, like if he were to throw a fit, which I know he wouldn't because he is a professional, like I would be like, yeah, that tracks. Like I would be infuriated if I was as talented as him and as much of just like, you are the brand, you are the Vikings. This is a team with like a beautifully historic list of names at the wide receiver position. And all he's trying to do is continue that.
Yes.
Just give him a guy. I don't care who the guy is. I really don't.
Just find the
Give him
one.
the guy. I thought we had the guy. Then he went and did what he did.
So track back 2 years ago to the Sam Darnold 14-3 season.
Mm-hmm.
They lose in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Seattle. Are you like, as a Vikings fan, are you like, no, we should have kept him? Or are you like, it's still this old Sam Darnold. Like, that's fine. Let him go and let's move on.
No, I think we should have kept him. I'm not gonna brag. Like, I knew that the Vikings, in terms of cap space and all that stuff, I'm not gonna say like I knew they could have.
30 mil 1 year. I repeat, 30 mil 1 year. You definitely keep him, right? Right. You franchise tag him and all that. If I would have knew back then that the Vikings could franchise him, hell yeah, I would have been all on it. You know it. I know it. You don't let a man walk out that door so quickly and swiftly after winning you 14 games. Whatever happened in the playoffs had a lot to do with the O-line, with KLC as well. Defense, it wasn't all on Darnold, period. But you give him that 30 mil and rock with him, lock in with him, straight up. Don't let him walk, say goodbye, and then let Darnold tell it. They tried to lowball him. Crazy, goofy ass tried to lowball him. We go, man.
Ordered I think it was 3-year, $100 million deal that he got.
That bad.
But I just don't think you saw enough from what you had to really just say like, because they have such a team. Like their defense is unbelievable. You have offensive weapons all over the place. And the fact that that is your one missing thing and you had the guy in the building.
Right there.
And I think.
And see, Jamie, she's into the whole, what to say per se, the whole narrative. Oh, it's all McCarthy, basically what she's saying. You didn't have the guy. Do we have the coach? Do we have the line, etc.? But you think Jamie gonna speak on KOC? No. She on ESPN too. She in the mix too. It's like, certain people just can't speak on KOC. Here we go. But shout out Jettas. That's the main point. Shout out Jettas for being a great teammate off rip. Never crying one time. Never asked for a trade one time. Never pouted one time. Only thing he's made clear since day one is he wants to win, and he wants to win a Super Bowl. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Here we go.
Sam, up until being cast aside, I think he liked being in Minnesota. I think guys like playing for Kevin O'Connell. Again, you have one of the best, if not the best wide receiver in the league right now at your disposal. You don't think he could have stayed, even if it was
the best? Stop playing that, girl. You tell me one cornerback, I repeat, one cornerback who can guard Jettas man-to-man all game. Full 4 quarters, who gonna run with him? Nobody.
It was not for the same, but if you had just shown him like some love. But then again, now they've moved on from the GM that was there then. I don't know who, and I'm not like one to play the blame game. I just want to figure it out. Because it's like, I know it's a big piece, but you're one piece away. And everyone's getting better.
That division is legit.
Because the Bears, we could have just kind of dealt with them, but now they're better.
They're better. Yep. Packers are the Packers.
The Packers are
Lions still have Dan Campbell and Goff and Amon-Ra and Jahmyr Gibbs.
And then that's just that division. The NFC as a whole.
Hold up. Hold up. Slow it down. Slow it way down. Is everybody better? I don't know about the whole NFC North being better. Understand me? Lions, they lost a lot. Lost Terran Arnold. Lost players to injury. Their defense is very questionable as far as their roster goes. Now, coaching is important as well, though. Dan Campbell, Matt LaFleur. Their players usually play hard for them, so they got the edge in that department. But at the end of the day, we can't sit here and confidently say, oh, the Packers are much better, the Lions are much better. No. Now, the two teams in the North that are better, probably the best out of the bunch are the Bears and the Vikings. Here we go.
Is a nightmare.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus. And the ESPN app, 12 to 3 Eastern.
So that's it right there. That was Jamie ERDAHL. Shout out Jamie ERDAHL once again. Come here, girl. You know it. I know it. Here we go. And that's pretty much it for the live. Let me check the news out again, see if there's anything else I need to cover. Once again, prayers up, man, to Everson Griffin. You know, may he find peace in the situation, peace in his mind, etc. We got here, bro. You got any questions, comments, opinions? Put them in the chat. Get to them before I get up out of here. For real. What Bat said, Bob's weed. You have your characters wrong. Levi Drake Rodriguez is Braveheart. JJ is more of the Prince Valiant type, for those who know. Shout out Levi Drake Rodriguez, real dog, got a real motor. He's not a poodle, he's a real dog. You know it, I know it. Dog sharpen dog, period. Let's work. Here we go. Collar is kind of a Karate Kid type. Expound, bat. We need more. You know? It looks like the West has overtaken the North as the top division. Yep. Detroit looks like the most questionable team in the North. Like I said, it's McDonald's. It's the McDonald tree, the McDonald era now. Like it or not, believe it or not. You want to say Clint Kubiak, what he started with the Raiders, but it's definitely the McDonald tree has taken over. And if you want to put the NFC West slightly ahead of the North, you definitely can. You definitely can right now. Big facts, no cap, bat right there. Detroit looks like the most questionable team in the North. They gotta be. They lost a lot on defense, a lot. Terry and Arnold situation hurts even more for them. But we know coaching is the most important part. One thing about Dan Campbell that you can't take away from him. Even Matt LaFleur. You got to give credit when credit is due. Matt LaFleur, he has his guys locked in most of the time. I mean, hell, they was locked in for the Bears till they blew the league, but they was locked in early, looking real good, playing good ball. Jordan Love on the money, play calling on the money, defense on the money, etc. But Dan Campbell, he has a certain way of getting them boys up, but they got a lot of losses on the defensive side. I don't know if they can recoup from it. Can they recoup from it is the main question. Did you see the Karate Kid remake? I think that was Murray starring in it. Oh man, could it be your? See if anything else here is popping up. You know, it makes sense to check out. Any more Viking news, man? If not, I'm finna get up out of here. See what's up, though. Let's catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you rock and roll with me, lock in with me for real. Here we go. Let me see nothing there. Talked about Griff. I think Griffin pretty much the main news right now. Yes, sir. So with that being said, man. Oh, hold up. Don't do that. Don't do cat. Don't do cat now. Leave our coaches alone now. Here we go. Let's get into some Josh McCown news, and I'm going to roll out. See what they're saying about Josh McCown right quick. 1 second. Rest of the NFL is starting to circle one Vikings coach. I wonder why. 1 second. Let's get back to it. One thing Minnesota Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell deserves a lot of credit for is building quite the coaching staff. Not often do Vikings fans see high turnover within the organization at the coaching level, as most guys end up sticking around. An interesting name that has been slowly creating buzz around the league is quarterbacks coach and pass game coordinator Josh McCown. Well, Josh McCown has questions about him too. He's right there with Kevin O'Connell when it comes to McCarthy too, period. Can he develop a young quarterback, a young guy per se? Can he identify the future of the team? The Athletics' Jordan Rodriguez recently listed him as a breakout candidate for the 2026 on the Viking staff. McCown is another assistant coach who drew some buzz at the league meetings, and there will be a lot of scrutiny on him this season with veteran free agent addition Kyler Murray now on the roster alongside third-year quarterback J.J. McCarthy. That could easily shift to interest and then excitement should Murray play as well as many are expecting him to under McCown, Coach Kevin O'Connell, and offensive coordinator Wes Phillips. A league source also noted that the addition by O'Connell of former Dolphins offensive coordinator Frank Smith as the assistant head coach, pointing to a possible internal effort to overhaul and improve Minnesota's run game. Another sign of what? KOC leaving his ego at the door per se. Now the question is, does he listen to Frank Smith? Right? Really work and communicate with Frank Smith. Here we go. Minnesota Vikings QB coach Josh McCown has a chance to land bigger job after 2026 season. Yeah, let's get it. There have been teams interested in McCown's potential to be a head coach in the past. He has interviewed with the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. This season could be the one that can get McCown to either be a legitimate head coach candidate or find an offensive coordinator job. He has a massive task, either getting Kyler Murray to return to Pro Bowl form or saving J.J. McCarthy's career. Yeah, like I say, McCown got a lot to prove too, bro. Let's not get carried away with it. In respect to him, good coach definitely, but he got to prove it too. Yeah, dog. Not much blame has been put on McCown for McCarthy's struggles last season, with more of it going to former Vikings general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah for selecting him. But you don't give any blame to the ones who are working with him or not working with him, who are supposed to be developing him, maximizing his potential and talents. You don't give them any blame. You just blame Kwesi. Come on, baby, make it make sense for real. Here we go. Wow. Oh man. The silver lining was that Minnesota still finished with a 9-8 record, and McCarthy showed good progress in his final 4 starts of the season. McCown has proven himself to be a good quarterbacks coach over the last 2 seasons. His work with Sam Darnold in 2024 helped resurrect his NFL career, leading to Darnold signing with the Seattle Seahawks last offseason and winning the Super Bowl with them. While most of the people in the Vikings building have a lot